Hello again everyone, welcome to our lovely MBA channel. I'm so excited to have you here. Today I will let you through the process how I make a symmetric logo background. It is not that hard and I hope you will enjoy watching this. Although I does not explain every step I did, but I think it will be easy to follow along. And after watching this, if you have any questions or recommendations, feel free to comment in the video and I promise I will answer that. I also uploaded my final background embedded in the description. They have different versions, both normal and dark mode, in case you want to save it to be your desktop background. Alright, it's time to start. First of all, we'll start by making a new square that matches the size of the logo. Because we create a new canvas as an artboard, so we can add more workspace as we like. We make a new artboard to keep every future symbolic logos here, then arrange our logo by rotate and flip it to have different looks. And come back to work on the first symbol. It will represent like a coding stuff in my opinion. It looks like small brackets combined together. Then I copied this icon into my collection artboard. So we're done with the first icon. Let's move on to the new symbol. I plan to make it like a triangle. But I have a second thought, so I changed to make a sharp sign to represent programming instead. After that, duplicate it into my correction again. The next symbol I plan to make it like a chip CPU inside the computer by combining rectangles and squares together, then save that. Next symbol, I think about the target. So yeah, I rotate the square by 45 degrees and then we have it easy peasy. Then out of blue, I have an idea to make a pencil, but I cannot find anything to represent that, so I make an icon like a drawing stand instead, to use it carry the purpose of our channel. Moving on to the next logo, I wanted to show continuous improvement and to illustrate the growth mindset as shown in the plus sign right at the middle, then save it to the collection again. Next, we have a target symbol again, but this time it is in a circle shape to underline about the commitment. Another focus of our MB channel is cooking, so I create this icon to be like a bowl with chopsticks. Cut the top off a little to make it nicer, then save back to the artboard. At this point, we have new 8 symmetric icons, so we can move them around to arrange it and make it look classy. I plan to make this sample to have 6 by 6 icons, and we will duplicate it multiple times to make a giant background that I will show you later. However, 8 new icons are not enough, so I make a new symbol. This time, I think about the boat wheel, so represents the direction and the purpose in life. Then, I duplicate it to the collection and move everything around so that they can match with each other. This time we have 9 symbols plus 4 different angles of our logo. I think it is enough to play around and make a symmetric icon collection. Next, we create a new giant space to paste our icon collection. We will use only this collection and duplicate it multiple times. I think it is looking good thanks to the variety of our icons. This time we simply copy, paste and rearrange it again and again. After that, I delete those icons that are out of the space and make the giant collection align centered to our artboard. The moment of truth, my friends, we paste our logo that we already created in the previous video and rasterize it to transform our vector logo to be pixel image so that we can resize it without changing anything. So yeah, this is our final background with logo. If you want to watch how I make this logo, feel free to check it out. I put the link in the description below. That's it, my friend. Hope you enjoy it and see you next time.